Hi, I'm Sal.
And this is for the Words Not Weapons channel. So, what's your name and what do you do?
My name's Simon Wilson, my MC name's Trip, and for a living, I suppose I do roofing. I build roofs with my brother.
Fun stuff?
Yeah,
sounds
good
good.
laugh.
So, where do you get your influence for to start rapping?
It started off as a kid as just a thing we used to do for fun, and then as the years went by, it just sort of was like an escape. Like, if I ever had anything, problems in my head, I'd just write it down on paper, and that'd be the way to get it out. Like, take it out of your head and put it on the paper, and then you don't have to think about it no more. That's the way I always looked at it. So, I suppose it just started as just a laugh, and then got a bit more serious.
Okay, so once you've got like influence there, everything you want, what do you do with that? Do you write it? Do you like go to a studio? Do you have a studio at home?
Sometimes I'll sit there and I'll write lyrics for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I'll spend loads of time on them, and then I'll read through them, and then after I've done that I delete them, because some lyrics I don't want anyone else to hear, which is, I don't know, some people find it a bit weird. So other artists have had similarities with me in that sort of, and but yeah, I forgot what we were talking about and forgot what the question was.
Okay, alright, so have you done many gigs recently then?
The last gig I'd done was Talking Heads in Southampton. I've done a gig with my mate Double. He's got his own record label called Double Dipped Records.
Okay.
I've done quite a lot of gigs in Portsmouth actually, but yeah, that was the last gig I'd done.
Sounds cool. That's quite a big venue as well.
Yeah, it was a good night. I didn't get paid for it. It was just sort of come in and feature as an MC, but it was still a good night out. And
so many there?
Yeah, it was a good live crowd.
Yeah.
Good laugh.
That's pretty cool. So, how did you get involved with Words Not Weapons?
One of my mates, Palmer, from last year, done Words Not Weapons. That's how I found out about it at first, and I was quite interested in it. Anyway, and my mate, Craig, he's got introduced to it and brought into it, and he sort of told me about it, and I spoke to Phil, and he sort of just brought me in.
Okay. So have you been to any of the previous Words Not Weapons
No,
gigs?
I haven't. I've seen them online. I've seen other videos online of last year, but I haven't been to any gigs myself.
Okay, so when it comes to Words Not Weapons, why do you think events like that are so important to society?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of artists nowadays that just MC about guns, crime, knives, silly things like that, and it influences kids in a way to think like that, to think that that's the right way. And if they were making music to prevent that, then the kids would be looking up to them to not do them sort of things. So if you push out a message among people that people can relate to in a good way, to do with like knife crimes and stuff like that, then because it's just sort of, it would lower like crime, to be honest.
Okay, that's cool. Good question. Good answer, actually. I've had some pretty quiet ones to that, but that was a good one. So, how do you feel it's going today? Like, is it going well?
Brilliant. Loving it every moment. It's cracking.
Everyone's burrowing down as such.
Yeah.
So, how do you think the project's going itself?
Yeah, they're doing really well. I mean, like you can obviously tell from last year to this year, the improvements they've made from last year to this year have been astonishing. They've done so much different. You can even see it. They've got Mike Righteous and Frank up in the studio now, which is brilliant.
It's pretty cool. I mean, to get some pretty big names down for
it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, especially for a lot of the younger kids who are doing this. It's a great influence for them.
Yeah.
So, what does the word music mean to you then? Tough one.
I don't know. A lot of things, I suppose. Hard to define, but I don't know. I suppose music for me would be like an escape from my thoughts, or a way out, or something I'm very passionate about.
Yeah.
I don't know. It can be all sorts of things. It can be
anything.
sadness, it can be happiness. You know what I mean? It depends what the sort of music is, I suppose.
Yeah. So, what influenced your track and bars today then, or what you're recording for Words Not Weapons?
Words Not Weapons actually influenced me to do it, because at first I was a bit sceptical about coming and doing tracks with other people and that, because I've been mainly done on my own stuff, and I wanted it to make my own name for myself, and then I sort of thought about it a bit more in detail and thought, yeah, it's actually a really good opportunity. So
it's a great way to get your name out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So, and also you've got some of the big names down, so you've got them to see if they see something in you. You never know what could happen.
Exactly.
So, are you looking forward to the Words Not Weapons gigs?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I mean, I went to last year's one.
Yeah.
Played there, and I mean, although the majority of the artists playing are like rappers, and that sort of genre, I was playing in a rock band, and being the only rock band there, you sort of didn't feel like it was going to really work out.
Yeah.
But when we went on stage, everyone was just so into it. Like, no one really cares about who you are, like what you play. It's all about having a good night.
Yeah,
so
no, of course, yeah.
it's just a great night for everyone.
Yeah, of course.
So what does the term strong choices mean to you? It's another hard one.
Strong choices, I know, difficult decisions, things along them lines. Strong choices, sometimes you've got to make strong choices, but you have to be strong to make them strong choices, I suppose.
Exactly, yeah. So if there was a message you wanted to get out to younger people in society, around the area, what would that be?
I'd say don't listen to the silly artists that MC about guns and crimes. Keep your heads in the books and listen to inspirational music that will actually get you somewhere in life and not leave you stuck in the streets, to be honest.
That's a good one. Listen to him. So finally, how can people find your music? Like, do you have Facebook?
I'm on SoundCloud. If you type in Trip and then type in Sol Milson, it will come up with my name, or Facebook me, Sol Milson. I'm always happy to add someone. Also Twitter. I'm on Twitter. If you type in twitter.com with a slash and mind your step, it will come up with me.
Okay.
That's about it, actually.
Cool.
And
So
YouTube.
check him out.
Check me out.
Right. Well, I'm Josh,
I'm Sol.
and this is for the Words Not Weapons channel.